Hey, what's going on? This is Deadman 1990, just bringing you guys another video, another live stream of Madden uh, Superstar, Madden 25 Superstar Mode. Um, so, yeah, that's what we are going to be playing today. Um, so yeah, let's definitely start it. There we go. Uh, Start. Here we go. Playing on the Green Bay Whackers for like a year, which I'm happy about that.
The Green Bay Whackers you allo disgusting.
Yeah, right. I agree, buddy. I agree, man. I definitely agree, Jeff. They're terrible. But at least it's good because I'm only with them for 1 year and then I could switch. Which I'm definitely going to do um once I uh once my contract's up at the end. I'm the only one that's 3 and oh wow. Hmm. Okay then. Let's play. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. Ooh, excuse me. Uh, I wanna see what they have. Ooh, I'm going with the all purple. Sweet. Yeah. Actually, not. I am gonna go with my white jersey. And I'll go with this. No. There we go. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. How's it going?
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
So, Jeff, are you ready for that? Uh, Last of Us 2 tonight, buddy?
So now it's the Packers'
I
turn to
can't
go
wait.
on offense for the first time. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here.
No
2 yards
blocking,
the loss,
like
second and
usual.
12. This defense for the Vikings, they were
And
very
they're already
strong
up
last
7-0.
week in the win over Carolina.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Here we go on second and 12. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Can someone get open?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring.
That's fine.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Second and 11. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and 4. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
Let's go.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool.
A lot more than a first down.
Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Hey, what's going on?
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with the few of the runs he's made, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's a Packers touchdown.
There we go.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here.
One of you.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody.
Well, look around.
Come on, guys.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. How's it going? Ooh.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll set up to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That
He
was
came through
in
with a nice
his
pass breakup
hands,
there.
bro.
Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
This offense
in
in
his
desperate
hands.
need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion goes the tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Dude! Really? You were wide open. This is what I mean. Apparently their guys have butter
Green
on their
Bay's
hands. They
offense
can't
ready
even
to
catch.
go again. The Charles,
can't
a very
catch.
uninspired effort the last time
What
we
is
saw them
this?
out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this.
Ugh, excuse me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
That. And that. And that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
And they can't
goes
even.
down. The defense rising to the
That's what I mean.
challenge and setting
Green
them
Bay
back on the
Whackers.
sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for
Protect their
second and
quarterback.
23. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Come on, guys. Why are you not protecting them at all? You're letting them get through.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Packers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That is caught.
Thank you.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 39 yards. And the So the Packers down by 10. Less than 90 seconds to go. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed,
I was thinking.
51 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No.
We're going to lose.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game. 2 throws inside 9 points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
Dude. It was... He got 100. Why, bro? Just why? Dang it, bro. Okay, so now we're gonna be tied. Oh yay, that's fun. Nope. I gotta use their playbook. Oh, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. We'll give them that.
It's week 5 of the 2028 season, and all eyes.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drop. Throwing on their first play. Has a twist back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Yeah, now this play usually works for me almost all the time.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one falls incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Here he is on third and long. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Packers, and they're... motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Offensive line.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain.
Not really.
To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed
Good
ball
at
after
blocking,
the catch.
apparently.
It's a perfect play to break it big.
They're not helping me at all.
Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it yet again. This is on target to Christian Watson.
Finally.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play to keep driving that defense.
Touchdown, Green Bay! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score. And
the Packers are being led back out there on offense.
Finally was able to score.
To throw here on first down. On the move, headed right. He's going to let this go. That's complete.
There we
inside
go.
the 35-yard line. Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers need only
Let's
one to
go.
take the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series. The Packers ready for their next series. Airing it out to start this drive. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, what's going
No
on?
dice on
Thanks for
that
coming
prior
to the
pass.
stream.
Here's second down.
How's it going?
Looking for a throw here. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
Not the ball, you serious? Come on.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They're throwing it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun.
I really have to back up
Right
so
side. It's
far.
incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out, without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third and long for him here. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it deep downfield.
Thank you.
And this is going to be a
Finally.
Green Bay touchdown.
It's
The
a
Packers
Green
get
Bay
some late
Whacker
points and the lead.
touchdown.
It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20.
Oh, he caught that.
So we've reached the end of 2, and it's
wow.
Well, I hope it. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next.
That was insane that he actually caught that. Dang.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
To the air, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers. Still sticking with the passing game. They left him wide open. It's complete.
There we go.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. They'll throw it again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. This offense and their quarterback making their...
Oh.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So that brings up second down.
I might have to stop it after this game. I might have to do like a really short one game today, but what was it? I might do another
Here's
one
a throw.
tonight, but
He's trying another one deep.
I ain't sure if I'm
It's on the
going
deep
to
shot.
yet.
It's a huge pickup
Because
on the
I'm going to
play.
be watching
And that's
the
good
rest
for
of
a
a
Green Bay
season
first
2
down.
episode.
One thing we don't have in football
If
is
it's
we
a
don't
short
have that radar
episode,
gun. But if we
I'll
did,
come
Kate,
on
this is
after
kind
the
of throw
episode and
when you
I
throw
will
it that
do a
deep
stream.
outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Excuse me.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. His throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's Jacobs. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Parents with stuff. My
Jacobs on third and goal.
Stuff,
and he runs it across. Touchdown!
That's why
The
I have to put
Packers
it
take
short.
a fourth quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score.
Tomorrow
Don't let it go to
will
four.
definitely be a longer stream, though.
Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move.
Now
He's keeping it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes again. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I don't know, waste as much time as I can on them, but they can't.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Not the ball.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before...
Okay.
First throw of overtime now. Flush. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down.
Just got back to
And they're
the
going to have
line.
to regroup after
This
this one.
offensive coming to the
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Dang it.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a man right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pass play on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing
out
something
of
I
the
hear all the time in
pocket
coaches'
like
meetings.
that.
I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Throw on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Thank you.
They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one's caught. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
After I just get that first one. Are you serious?
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers break the tie and go up by 6. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds.
But anyway, guys, that's gonna be a wrap up for this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends about these videos, share these videos, turn your notification bell on if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.